There are too many buttons to click.
Hey, everybody!
As I just told Joetta, do you want professionalism or do you want us to do this video? Because you're not going to get both. So anyway,
we keep trying. If we aim for the sky, maybe we'll reach the trees.
Trees. Maybe we'll reach a low-hanging shrub. Shrubs don't hang. Maybe we'll reach a low-growing shrub.
Anyway, I get to do a plug for summer reading. So be sure that you go to the Wilson County Public Library, any of the branches. I will be taking over books tomorrow morning and giving them to them to hand out when you turn in a reading record. And when you get your free book from the library, you can then bring that into us and we will give you another free book. And look at that, it's upside down. What were you saying about professionalism?
Anyway, library.
It's library. Summer reading.
One of those books, bring it in, keep that book, and get a free book. Because we're awesome like that.
Summer reading. Summer reading is important. So tell everybody to go to the library and get a summer reading record and turn it in. And maybe you could read Void Song, Aquaman and the Flash. And you could put it on your summer reading record. And Vasco Georgiev did the variant cover. And I get to tell you about this book. They descend suddenly from the stars in monumental ships like floating cathedrals. They are touched by a dark and terrible force from beyond our reality. Silent, but for one note, they emit that freezes all motion. Their mission? To drain the earth of all its kinetic energy and leave it a lifeless husk. They never expected anyone could escape their song, but the Flash was in the Speed Force when they struck, and Aquaman was in the deepest ravine far below the ocean's floor. These heroes have little in common. They've rarely even fought side by side without their fellow Justice League members. Now they must find a way to work together against impossible odds to save the world and the people they love.
Alrighty.
All right, Batman, Superman, World's Finest is on number 4. And this is Derek Chu's cardstock variant, which I think is really nice. It's a first appearance of who? I didn't see it. You went too fast.
A new Batman, Superman mashup.
And this is the 1 in 25 variant. Oh, missed the Dan Mora's cover E. This apparently has the mashup.
This is the mashup character. He appears in the story as well, but this is his cover appearance. Currently, this book is going for between $10 and $15 already. That is an awesome look. I don't know if that's how he looks in the book, but I presume so. And that is an awesome looking character.
Mm-hmm. So you know how much we love Batman. We have Carmine Giandamentio's cover for Batman the Knight, number 6.
I would have to say, you know how much DC loves Batman.
Hunter or Hunted. And Riccardo Federici did the cardstock variant, which I like that one.
You didn't give me a board for the bottom.
Oh, well. This is a special order book. Blind Alley by Ira.
By the time she gets it, by the time I get up there, she's going to have moved it.
Yep.
See? But anyway.
Boom, special order.
Oh, that's the book you were talking about.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Bloodstained Teeth is on cover, issue number 3. Yes, 3. And Trad Moore did the variant cover. It's kind of a psychedelic little variant cover.
I love that cover. Yeah, that cover is awesome.
If you missed out on Hulk versus Thor Banner of War, we have a second printing of the number 1 alpha for you.
It's very
kind of fun.
Very
like
fun
that.
horizontal cover there. I like that.
All right, so Black Adam, first issue of Black Adam.
Shall we trailer?
And let me show the other variants first, and then you can trailer. So we have Michael Janelle's cardstock variant. We have Rafa Sandoval's variant. We have Lucio Perillo's variant. And we have Crystal Cone cardstock incentive variant, the 1 in 25.
And we'll also be getting in the team variant, as well as some signed copies of the team variant, signed by the artist who did the cover on the team variant.
He'll be signing them at the shop tomorrow, and then they'll be in the mail to us. So we'll have them probably next week.
I'm hoping we'll have them by next week. Yep. But here's
Nice.
a
Trailer.
quick look at the trailer.
For the Black Adam series is there is no redemption for Black Adam. It is a very, very different look at this character. If this guy does exist, if he is 5,000 years old, if he does have this kingdom in the middle of this turbulent region, what would that be like? He's pure villainy in the same way that somebody like Dracula is. And what we're trying to do is add dimension and nuance. He is now someone who is facing his own mortality and is obsessed with legacy. Every step that Black Adam takes toward redemption causes fractions within his own country. Rafa Sandoval arrives with a thunder clap that is just amazing. Now is a perfect time for this approach for the Black Adam character.
I just told her I went ahead and muted us, so make sure you remind me. And sure enough, I still forgot. So I've read the first issue. I'm not a huge fan of the character in general, but I really enjoyed it. I don't want to give too much away because I'm not really sure what DC is going to do with it. But in this first issue, he is essentially passing on the Black Adam mantle to the next successor in line, which I didn't even think he could do. But I mean, it's kind of like, he's the inverse of Shazam, so it makes sense that he could. But after all these thousands of years, he is deciding that he needs to stop. Catwoman, Harley Quinn. Catwoman with Harley Quinn.
Vroom, vroom. They'll never catch us, kitten.
I am a sucker for Harley Quinn, as most of you already know, and
This is the Jenny Friesen cardstock variant,
which doesn't have Harley Quinn.
which does not, but it is a nice cover.
It is a nice cover.
However,
This has Harley Quinn.
this is the Sosa Micah 1 in 25. Ooh, and have them setting up another bottle of bubbly. Oh, and some chips, and not the flat ones. I want the wavy ones. And name on the card? Yes, Bruce. That's right. Sure, I can. That's B as in bat, R as in.
The first issue of the storyline was really good. I hadn't read Catwoman in a while, but I was able to get right into it. So I recommend you give it a try.
Special order. Classic pulp sci-fi. We're doomed.
It's a fun cover. It's definitely a retro cover.
Well, it's classic pulp. Got some Scout comics to show you today. Code 45.
A new number one from Scout, which had I thought about, I would have, oh, well.
And apparently I can't spell exclusive, but this is the web store exclusive variant. Actually, no, I didn't do that. Oh, I know somebody else can't spell exclusive. I didn't do that sticker.
I hope it wasn't the teacher.
It wasn't. Are you trying to find me a description so I can read it to you? Read it to everybody. Code 45.
Can you see that?
There are dragons lurking in the tunnels beneath Montreal's city streets. At least that's the rumor that confronts new Metro driver Vanessa. Terrified by this mysterious and horrifying apparitions, the night shift turns to self-medication, losing the ability to tell the difference between reality and fantasy. Pulled in deep by the underground raves that blast through the system's abandoned stations, Vanessa quickly finds herself on the verge of crossing into a dark world she never knew existed.
So it sounds kind of wide-ranging, but I'm definitely curious to give it a try.
This is Corollary, and this is number 3 of 4, so there's only 2 more of these. And if you're not reading this book, you should be. It's fun. I mean, imagine if you had a twin, and everybody in the world, in the universe, has a twin. And if your twin dies, you die.
Oh, that's not good.
What would you do if your twin died?
That's an interesting concept. I really like that cover.
Love it. It's really super fun. Special order. Cover of Darkness, number 6 from Source Point Press. Cowboy Bebop is number 4.
Baloop Shiba.
Dark Crisis.
Even you got
Young
that one right.
Justice. What?
Baloop Shiba. You got that right. No? Huh. Should that be a contest?
Maybe.
Okay, if you can tell Joetta the singer and the song that came from, 10% off tomorrow, because I think it's really easy.
Todd Knock cardstock variant for Dark Crisis.
And if you can tell her what the song
Young
is really
Justice.
about, then you get 20% off.
You're gonna
Not
tell
an
me.
additional 20%, but 20.
You're gonna tell me before I.
Yeah,
so I know the answer.
Yeah, just to remind me when we get done with the video. I just want to tell you in front of everybody. Sorry, I should be talking about the books. This is really good. It Dark Crisis. It takes place in the time after the death of the Justice League. I'm not sure how tied in it's going to be. It definitely does start there, but then it seems to branch off into a storyline that maybe they were thinking of doing anyways. But it was a really good read. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to see what happens. Oh, apparently that was my way of knowing that it was a special order.
Deadly Class,
We
number 53.
I'm not going to say it anymore. I'm just going to tap on my leg. Have you try to figure out what the hell we're talking about until I
That
put
was
the
what we
book.
said we were going to do before.
Yeah, that never worked. So I started-
Disturbed, Dark Messiah, number 2.
I didn't get a chance to read number 1.
Another scout book.
Kind of curious.
Distorted, number 3. Excuse me. So we have a milestone, another milestone book today, but this is number 2 of the new milestone sets, right? This is
Yeah,
the
this
new
is-
story from milestone.
Well, this is not. They're all new stories. but
Well,
this
I
is
mean, new characters.
New characters, yeah.
And I really enjoyed number 1. I really liked this story. It's called Duo. This is number 2. And this is Takeshi Miyakazawa's cardstock variant cover.
That's a very fun.
And in
Variant.
case you can't figure it out, she's
That is really fun. I like that cover.
yeah, it's a really fun story, guys. You really need to check it out. Kim Jacinto did the cover A for the final one of Earth Prime. Number 6, Heroes Twilight. And Brian Hitch and Hi-Fi did the cardstock variant. And that finishes off the Earth Prime series.
Mm-hmm. Finished off most of the comics, unfortunately. That does not look like a photo cover.
It didn't say photo, I said cardstock.
I know, but I'm pretty sure when we ordered it, it was supposed to be a photo cover, as all the B covers were.
That's true. They all have been photo covers, haven't they?
That's why I've been getting the Bs.
This is Fables, number 152 by Kaliha. I know I kind of like the A cover better, but you were down with B, so.
No, I like the A cover better also.
And this is the Mark Rockingham variant cover, which I really like.
That is an awesome cover. I really like that a lot. Unfortunately, I can't say much about it because I haven't had a chance to read the Return of Fables. Have you?
Okay, so I should not let anybody else do my video when I am trying to do something special, like have 2 covers. Dang it.
But did you hear what I said?
No.
I have not had a chance to read the Return of Fables. Have you?
No.
Oh, okay, so neither of us have. Never mind. Go on about your business.
I told you I only finished the first book.
Huh?
I've only finished the first book.
This is only the second book, so...
The first book of Fables. I've not read Fables to begin with.
Okay, so you're not going to jump in now, is what you're saying. Gotcha. Pretty sure you can.
So I had 2 copies of this book because this is a wrap cover, and I'm very sad because I want to know what happened to the other one because it was in backwards.
It'll be on the shelf that way. Find the backwards book and...
I'll give you 1% off. So there's the back of it.
It is a fun wraparound.
It's really much easier to show wraparound when you have 2 books.
That is a fun wrap around. This is one of the Marvel throwback books, kind of like the symbiote Spider-Man stuff. It takes place during the time that the Fantastic Four was briefly replaced by Hulk, Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and Spider-Man.
We also have the Ron Lim variant this week. We had the regular cover last week. So this is new cover art for New Fantastic Four.
No, last week we had the Marvel Tales.
Oh, that's right.
Which was the collection of the original storyline.
That's right.
Yeah.
So this is the new.
Now,
throwback.
there are, I believe, additional covers coming. Just Marvel didn't feel the need to ship them all the same week.
So, oh, hey, look! Guess, give me the book back.
Oh.
I found it. Nope, goes this way. Oh, you gotta do it. You gotta hold it up there because my camera's too close.
I can't see now. I guess that's how it goes.
I'll let somebody else alphabetize.
How?
They connect there. That's Spidey's knee.
Oh, it's Human Torch throwing the flame, which doesn't go off the page because it goes the other way. Okay. Anyway, that's the connecting cover. Not as exciting as I would like.
Wrap cover.
Wrap cover. It's a wrap. It's electric.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Boogaloo.
Boogie woogie woogie is what he says. Special order.
Oh, now this means special order. We've gone from saying special order to tapping on my leg to now just shoving a book back and forth. All in the course of one video.
Firefly.
Less than 17-minute span.
Firefly number oh crap. She put the sticker over top of my information. Number 5. Firefly number 5. And Ethan Young has done the Wanted poster variant covers, which I think are a lot of fun.
I think I'm going to start adding to our
alphabetizing
weekly
is difficult.
tagline. It's nothing like professional. So, Dark Crisis tie-in for The Flash. They aren't doing this with many books. In fact, I think The Flash is the only one that's doing it, having Dark Crisis tie-ins in the regular book.
Because it's Flash.
But this is the search for Barry Allen. And as you know, Crises and Flashes go together like
Cardstock variant cover.
No, not like cardstock variant cover. But they go together like
it's Flash is where the crisis has happened.
peaches and cream.
Flash makes the crisis. If he would stop messing with the past, we
cheese
wouldn't
and a
have
biscuit?
crisis.
Bacon and eggs. I like
More
bacon
like
and
oil
eggs,
and water.
No, Flash is in Crisis. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong; it doesn't go.
They
well
don't
for it.
mix.
Well, they always mix, and then it goes really poorly for the Flash usually.
And the world.
Well, only if you consider getting started over bad. I wouldn't mind a redo.
So I wanted to share this with you guys
Hey, it's Colonel
because
Mustard.
it is. It's by Mustard. It's the Mustard cover for Fortnite Marvel versus
Fortnite versus Marvel
Zero War. There we go. Fortnite
Number
versus
1.
Marvel. So
And this is still first printing. It's
still
not a
first
cover that
printing.
we got in originally because I didn't choose to get it in originally.
And we have been selling out of this. So I wanted to let you know that we do have some now. If you did not get your cover of your copy of number 1,
Unlike the
call
upcoming,
us right quickly and we will get you one.
unlike the upcoming second printing, this does still have the code in it.
Yeah, second prints don't have the code.
Right?
I have some challenges with alphabetizing here, apparently. Special order.
Okay, I'm kind of confused about your alphabetical challenges, but all right.
What do you mean?
H goes before J.
Oh, there's more of that cover.
I
I'm trying to figure
can't
out where it is.
Okay, so John Carter Mars, we've seen the boobies enough. Really nice boobies. John Linsner boobies. Joseph Michael Linsner boobies, but John. So you know they're going to be nice boobies. We'll continue in on the non-alphabetical and go with the Joneses. Also a special order. I wanted to read this AWA book, but I haven't had a chance yet. Have you? Joneses?
No, I have not, and I really do want to read
It
it.
has to do with keeping up with, but other than that, I can't say much, unfortunately.
Now,
Joetta's back with us now.
this is the book I was talking about, Heavy Metal Drummer.
Ah,
This is from Behemoth Comics, and it is number 4, number 3, number 4. What is it? Number 5. Number 5 of 6.
alrighty. That is a really grody cover.
And they've all been kind of psychedelic, grody like that. Heavy Metal Drummer.
I remember they've been
covers.
psychedelic. I didn't realize they'd all been grody.
Hellcop, number 8.
Very fun series from Image.
And
Brian
a
Haberlin.
super fun magazine cover.
I love these
from
covers.
Brian
These
Haberlin.
covers are amazing.
Sasquatch Dynasty. And Succubus Day.
I like a good Succubus Day.
So, I hate this place. What?
Nah, I can't. You don't want me to say it on the radio on camera.
What?
It had to do with Succubus Day and
Never mind.
and stuff.
Don't worry about it.
all right.
But I'm going to very quickly put this up here, and you're going to take it down very quickly, right?
Okay.
Because we have an explicit cover as well.
The only thing
That
that
was
irks
really
me.
not quickly.
The only thing that irks me. So, originally, the title I can't show you was going to be the title. Of, what?
Yeah, that I can't show you as I show it to
Was
you.
going to be the title of the book, and rightfully so. Some folks complained, so Image decided to do like they did with the Scotty Young Fairyland, and they came up with another name. And now this is the name of the book, and that's just the explicit variant. I'm sorry, the name of the book was This Place. Quite clearly, that was the name of the book originally. It still should be the name of the book.
It's not the name of the book anymore. You're correct.
That irks me.
Illusion Witch. This is a new number 1 from Behemoth Comics.
And this is on my list or your list, because I know we fought over it. I don't remember who eventually
I don't
got
remember who we both said we wanted to read this book, but Andrea Arico did the variant cover and the regular cover.
it. I really like the covers for it.
And this is another variant cover by Andrea Arico. And this is the 1 in 5 incentive variant by,
I'm going to guess the same person.
yes, Andrea Arico.
But again, I really like
So
the
she did a
covers.
really nice job on all of her covers, I thought.
Mhm.
For her to do all the covers, she did a really nice job. Jurassic League number 1, second printing.
How did we decide that?
I'll pick the one you want.
Yeah, if
And
you haven't tried Jurassic League, I strongly recommend it.
special order. Kaiju Squad.
It was the first issue was a really good read. Very fun, very nonsensical, but very fun.
Also special order. The Killer Affairs of State. It's from Arcadia.
I wish I could translucent our banner. That just it's the whole book.
The Lonesome Hunters. This is a new number 1. Do we know anything about this book?
We do indeed. Oh, hey, you can back up a little bit if you want.
Oh, well, we have some information about the Illusion Witch. Give me it's on top. The Illusion Witch tells the story of Ada Locke, a world-famous illusionist traumatized by the loss of her father and son. She's become cold and disconnected from reality. Transported into Sari, a fantasy world filled with magic and danger, Ida is paired with a talking Quoll, a warrior, his son, and a powerful mage. Hunted by the three, a wraith with monstrous intentions, Ida will face her inner demons while battling real-life monsters in her attempt to save herself and Sari. And then we come to Lonesome Hunters by Dark Horse Comics. From Russ Manning, award-winning and Eisner-nominated Harrow County co-creator Tyler Crook, comes this supernatural fantasy about loss, power, and destiny. An old and out-of-practice monster hunter in hiding crosses paths with a young girl that forces him to confront these chaotic creatures. As the beasts invade their tenement, they set out on a supernatural road trip to stop these ancient evils in a story that explores the ways that youth informs adulthood and how early traumas can haunt us in old age. Oh, I think it's supposed to be a coming-of-age fantasy adventure? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. And we had a description for Black Adam. I don't know if you want to back up to read that or if you figure the video is good enough.
We'll read it at the end. How about that? Where are we at?
You're at Maestro.
Okay. Maestro, cover A. World War M, number 4. And this is the Peach Momoko variant cover.
It's a really crazy cover. Love the hair.
And German Ferrata did the design and sent a
I should get
variant.
my hair to do that.
Sure.
What? Look
It would
at
hide your forehead.
Look at that. See? Well, no, because he's got a big forehead too.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not helping hide his forehead. Is what I'm saying. That's the point.
Okay, Marvel Voices. This month is Pride, so it's Marvel Voices Pride one shot.
This has the first appearance of a character named Escapade. I believe is on one of the covers.
Is that her?
No.
Well,
No.
that's not her.
Okay.
I got a problem because that's only covers.
Okay.
So I can't read the description because you just put it away.
I didn't have one. All I had was that it was first appearance of Escapade.
Oh, I thought that was a description. Anyway. So, milestones in history. This is that milestone book I was talking about. That we would have to talk about milestones again. Doug Braithwaite did the variant cover, which is a horizontal variant again. I can get it straight. There we go. So, Milestone in History is a one-shot from DC Comics. It's written by Reginald Hudlin, Alice Randall, Torre, Michael Harriot, and more. And it's art by various people celebrating the Black History Month the Milestone way as the superpowered citizens of Dakota, including Static, Icon, Rocket, Hardware, and more, narrate the true stories of Black trailblazers from across human history. Witness the military campaigns of Hannibal and the Queen of Sheba, the literary accomplishments of Alexander Dumas, the World War I dogfights of Eugene Bullard against the legendary Red Baron, and many, many more, all written and drawn by a who's who of comics and literary talent. I think this is super fun, super cool, and I love the horizontal cover. I'm going to hold it up over here because you can see it better. Really cool.
I like that a lot.
We should put that in our pile. I didn't realize what that was. Moon Knight is on number 12. Did we finish the Moon Knight story? We probably finished the TV show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Such as it ended. Yeah.
It's good.
It's good. It's really good.
Good story. So, Moon Knight.
With Tigra.
And I read this to see if you could jump in here, and you can. You can jump in there and find out what's going on. Won't be an issue. Oh, I forgot. The Hellfire Gala cover for Moon Knight is really cool.
Super sexy Scarlet Witch there.
Love the Hellfire Gala covers. So we also have some Ashcan previews, as we do, from Scout. When we get new orders from Scout, we usually get Ashcan previews. So this is Mr. Esta. Do you have a description of Mr. Esta?
We're getting there. That I don't. Somehow I managed to. What was I looking? I'm drawing a blank now. What I was looking at when I did these. Where is he?
You didn't get Mr. Esta on there.
I did. Somebody else apparently didn't.
Mr. Esta's not on there. But anyway, that's Mr. Esta. He's fun. As per normal, if you come in and tell us which one you would like to have, you can have one at cost, which
One
is
Ashcan.
$2. One of the Ashcans. Meanwhile, while he's looking for that, I'll keep going. My Little Pony is on number 2. Guys, this is such a cute story. I love it. I was so excited that My Little Pony started over with this story. And there's the variant cover. It's so cute. They're so fun. I haven't read this one yet, but I love number 1, so I can't wait to read it. Newburn's on number 8. Nightwing is on number 93.
I really like that. I mean, I like anything that's got
And
dick and Batgirl. But
okay, so this says Jamal Campbell, but that says J.C. Price. So I'm not sure. He changed his name.
Don't know.
Anyway, possibly a Jamal Campbell art. I don't know. That's what it said on the thing. And this is Nick Robles' Pride Month variant, which is on beyond having the rainbow colored cup.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure myself.
Whatever. Okay. All right, guys. Noctera. I love this story. It's so creepy and so fun.
It's been picked up for something, movie, TV show, or whatever. You won't watch it, will you? It'll be too scary for you. Or since you know the source material.
I'll watch this because I know the source material. I'll watch this. We'll see. I don't know. I might not be able to handle it. We'll see. Super fun variants. As there always are.
Super creepy variant.
But yeah, you got to read Noctera, guys. You gotta. Nottingham. I forgot to put my ring on again.
I don't even know where mine is.
Shane Connery Volk did both covers. Okay, so Poison Ivy came out a little while back. Last week before last, can't remember now.
2 weeks.
This is the 1 in 25.
Nope.
No, 1 in 50. 1 in 50.
The 1 in 50 Frank Cho cover.
Frank Cho variant cover.
All of our original came in damaged.
Gorgeous. Yes, they had the whole corner over here was crumpled up.
But yeah, this is a really nice Cho.
Beautiful Cho cover here. So yeah, gorgeous. Special order. Primos. This is number 404 for Primos. So this finishes off the Primos storyline, and this is the Spanish edition. So really excited about having Spanish language comics in the store. Hope they keep doing that. Punisher War Journal Blitz. This is a new number 1. And this is the Decal variant. Decal variant. Radiant Red. Number something. Number 4 of 5,
I think it says.
Yep, number 4 of 5, Radiant Red. Red Room, Trigger Warnings. This is by Piscor, and Piscor did the ratio variants. It's the 1 in 5. Rug did the cardstock 1 in 10.
Really fun. Sin City, Frank Miller Sin City homage there.
And then this is the cartoonist variant cover for the 1 in 25.
And seeing those, it just dawns on me that I had taken them off the website because I hadn't corrected the price on them. And then I forgot to do it and put them back on. So they'll be on for next week as well if you want to order them.
Robin Hood. 2022 annual Children of Darkness. I just love that art. It's a beautiful art. And this is the other cover. Also,
I love
Robin Hood in the Rain.
That's
Gorgeous.
the one I really like. The negative space stuff I really like. It's a huge thing. Well, it's a fad right now going on in covers, but I like it.
Rogue Sun is issue 5. I haven't read Rogue Sun. That's part of the same Radiant Red, Radiant Black.
It is.
Universe. I need to get that. Yeah. Okay, so Samurai Sonya. This is a new number 1 as well. Yeah, that's the A cover. This is the So Beautiful Lyrics Lee cover. Also gorgeous. Genshao.
I'm not sure how to say it, but yeah, I know who you're talking about.
And then Lyrics Lee in Ultraviolet. I mean, it is just
the ultraviolet.
fun.
I really like the ultraviolet coloring. I think that's fun.
Fun.
And we'll have fun.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? Velma. I think this monster needs a monocle.
Well, Velma needs her glasses.
She does. So Shaolin Cowboy, Cruel to Be Kin. Jarrow did the A cover. Frank Quietly did this variant cover. And Ed Pisker did this variant cover.
From Red
Isn't
Room.
that his Red Room guy in the background there?
Yeah, actually it is, isn't it? It's a crossover.
Special order. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, number 7. Linsner variant cover. Love the leopard. Panther. Rose Besh variant cover.
Sexy over the shoulder look there.
And even more attractive in the 1 in 20, I think. But I just read it and I forgot it that fast. Yeah, 1 in 20 ratio variant, black and white for the Rose Bash.
It is even sexy in the limited color version.
Love it. All right. Silver Coin. Special. No, it's not. Number 11. And the variant cover. This is a horror short story collections.
Mm-hmm.
Different author and artist for each issue.
No, the artist was originally the same. It's not, yeah, and it still is the same, just different authors. This one's by James Tynion IV from Something That's Killing the Children and all the other good books. So that probably is pretty good. Need to read that one.
Silver Surfer Rebirth, number 5.
Wrapping up the Silver Surfer Rebirth storyline.
5.
That's why I said wrapping up.
And this is the Sion Skrull variant. I love how he's only Skrull in his reflection.
Yeah, but that's fun though. I like that a lot.
That's really cool. So, if you didn't know already, this is my favorite pick of the week. I'm so excited about this book coming out. Every time it comes on, I'm so excited.
That is a creepy. That's somebody's belly, isn't it?
It is. But it gets creepier because there's the old guy.
That is.
And this is a die-cut mask, so that's his mask that folds open. And then continuing the tradition they have, the C cover is the bloody die-cut mask cover. This is the super hot 1 in 25 variant.
That's a fun chainsaw event.
I don't think you can describe this as hot. The Jenny Frison 1 in 50.
Without the mask.
Full art variant. And the bloody unlockable full art. One per store.
Nicely drawn, but definitely not sexy.
You're definitely having alphabetical issues.
Hey, it's not an A, so you should be happy.
Gunslinger Spawn. And the Tauntaun Revolver cover, variant cover.
Gunslinger Spawn, now in issue 9.
Now we can go to Spider-Man.
Issue 3 of the new...
Okay, that's number 4.
issue 4. Sorry, issue 4 of the new series.
It's the AAPI Heritage Month variant.
By Ruan.
And the Joey Vasquez 1 in 25 cardstock variant.
It's a very fun...
Does he know
variant.
Charlotte?
Yeah, he should.
Charlotte wrote his name on the web. Miles Morales has a new book out this week, number 39. And it comes with a Russell Dauterman Gala variant.
That is super hot.
Which I feel like should have been on the cover of Black Widow, but I guess they ended Black Widow before he got to use it.
Sorry.
Paco Medina did another variant cover for them. That's 39, number 39 for Miles Morales. But Miles Morales also has Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and Moon Girl, number 1. And Peach Momoko did a variant cover, which is so cute.
Very cute.
And Ron Lim did a variant cover, which is also cute for Ron Lim. I mean, it's Ron Lim. These do not wind up when they belong alphabetically, so I'll just do them at the end, I guess. Oh, that's hard.
I just do them as you come to them.
They're already there. Anyway. Star Wars Crimson Reign, number 5.
No, that is not a penis.
That's actually the regular cover. The other one was the variant. Sorry about that. Got the wrong one up first. This is the Andito connecting variant. This is the Warriors of Dawn variant.
Dawn.
This is the Knights of Ren variant. And this was the Enemies of Dawn variant that I showed you first. That was the Enemies of Dawn variant. That is a creepy looking monster.
It's not a penis.
No, it's a. You need to turn that off. Bad Kids Press gives us Stealing Oz, number 2.
I literally did not see that on the invoice.
Thrill at how Dorothy thought she won. Watch as the witch takes control. Marvel at how the witch manipulates her prey. Wonder just who can stop her wickedness. All this and more in this historic second issue brought to you by Munson, Coughlin, and Torres.
Oh my.
Another Ashcan preview from Scout. This is a scoop book. Strange case with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Did that one make it to the website?
I'm looking.
Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen's boss, Perry White. One shot. I read this. This is different stories that included Perry White. It's really good. It's fun. I like it. I enjoyed it. Tales of the Coffin Verse from Coffin Comics. This is a new number 1. And we have...
This is the regular priced A cover.
This is the Captain Scargrave
Rogue lookalike.
Variant cover. We have the premiere edition from Joel Gomez, the Lady Gunfighter. This is limited to 500 copies. And we have the Stephen Butler Captain Death edition, also limited to 500 copies. And why did my camera stop? There it goes.
As was the Captain Scargrave cover.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that came. So, anyway. The epic villainy of Insurrectus and his monstrous progeny extends beyond the known universe. Only those willing to take a stand can stop him. In separate stories from across the Infinityverse, meet the trust outlaw superheroes who fight the supernatural Captain Scargrave, intergalactic space pirate who sails the haunted Galaxy Macabre, Lady Gunfighter, Wild West loner armed with demonic guns and a bad attitude, and Captain Death, who opposes the monsters during 1945's World War Hell as a Santinus invades Europe, told in a 60s Marvel style. There can only be 2 outcomes, victory or total deathacopolis.
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 You know,
It's apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Death apocalypse.
Okay. I'll give it. Okay. Anyway, so
Deathacopolis.
the 3, the Captain Death and Lady Gunfighter and Captain Stargrave are all limited variants and are priced accordingly by Coffin Comics. Just FYI. Go. Don't stop.
Special order, Usagi Yojimbo, Lone Goat and Kid, number 6 of 6. We only find them when they're dead. Number 11. This is another one of my favorite books, and I had so many picks this week. I couldn't pick this book. I was very sad. This is the Tony Infante variant cover. And this is the Simone De Mayo, whatever.
Right.
Full art incentive variant. No, unlockable variant. 1 per store. It's mine either way. Wronger! Evidence Men. This is a one-shot from the Wrong Earth.
This one written by Mark Wade.
And this is a Richard Williams cardstock variant.
Wrong Earth is a really good series of books I strongly recommend. Playing on the 60s Batman versus Dark Knight comparison.
Pepe Larrazzo did the A cover for X-Men number 12. Russell Dauterman did the trading card variant, which he did in a horizontal.
That's like 4 horizontal books.
Yeah, it's a lot of horizontal. Horizontal is becoming really popular now. I guess maybe they prefer it to wrap because you can actually see the whole picture.
Could be.
And then the gorgeous Hellfire Gala variant cover.
That is a very space parody looking Cyclops there.
It really is. And then the Pride Month variant is by Vecchio.
Vecchio is what I said, but okay.
That sounds right. And then
Taken there, popping his claws.
This is because my man loves me more than anything in the whole wide world. This beautiful variant cover.
1 in 25.
1 in 25, yes. Thank you for buying X-Men so I can have that beautiful cover on my wall. Immortal X-Men by Mark Brooks did the variant cover. The A cover. Phil Noto is doing the Quiet Council variant covers. Nicoletta Balderi did the Skrull variant cover, which I think is really fun.
It's really lots of fun. I like that.
I love that.
Very playful.
And then the Dyke Ruan AAPI.
Asian
American Pacific Islander Heritage Month variant. God. And then Peach Momoko did the 1 in 25. Which is because I love him very much.
Which is strange. But I still like it because
Paquette did the Knights of X number 3 A cover. And Mahad Asrar did the so hot.
Yeah, that is a real
Hellfire
nice
Gala
rogue cover there.
Variant cover. And Miguel Mercado did the other variant cover. And we have a second printing for number 1 by Bob Quinn. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot possibly read all of the X books. I wish I could, but I can't. However, I am reading Knights of X because I love Arthur and whatever. But anyway, even though they made Arthur evil, whatever.
Well,
you have to read this story. And you have to read this issue because I can't give it away.
Okay.
I can't give it away, but you have to read it. If you are reading X, you need to read this. And if you like Rogue, Lanil Francis, I cried.
You gave short shift to that cover, which is now upside down. I really like that cover.
I think it's beautiful.
It's really, really gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. I know you love your Rogue cover, but this is just really, really, really nice.
I think I left my appetite on Krakoa.
That is just a really good cover.
Carmen Canero did the variant cover.
It's X-Men week.
And Wolf did this variant cover.
Maria Wolf does some really, really funky stuff.
Special order. Ashley Wood brings us number 4 of 4 of Zombies versus Robots Classics. So we have some magazine-sized books that didn't get in alphabetically. We have back issue number 135. We have Nook, number 1.
I'm curious about that one.
The new number 1 from Source Point.
Very curious about that.
And we have Star Wars Insider number 211, Previews Exclusive Edition.
It's a fun retro cover.
So,
it's polybagged. I wonder why.
I'm going to start off with Derek's graphic novel pick of the week, which was Clementine.
Oh, you know what? I closed the thing.
This is from the Walking Dead universe. Acclaimed author Tilly Walden enters the world of Robert Kirkman's The Walking Dead as 17-year-old Clementine must learn the difference between living and surviving in this intimate coming-of-age YA graphic novel trilogy. From the world of Robert Kirkman's The Walking Dead, Clementine lives. Clementine is back on the road, looking to put her traumatic past behind her and forge a new path all her own. But when she comes across an Amish teenager named Amos with his head in the clouds, the unlikely pair journeys north to an abandoned ski resort in Vermont, where they meet up with a small group of teenagers attempting to build a new, walker-free settlement. As friendship, rivalry, and romance begin to blossom amongst the group, the harsh winter soon reveals that the biggest threat to their survival might be each other. A coming-of-age tale of survival written and illustrated by two-time Eisner Award winner Tilly Walden, spinning and on a Sunbeam. This was a free comic book day book. The beginning of this, I read it. I've not been a Walking Dead fan. I've not read Walking Dead. I've not watched Walking Dead. I will be blatantly clear here. Zombies not my thing, but I enjoyed the story. So I'm excited to read this too.
I've heard lots of good things, and it's based on it's based on the Walking Dead video game, one of the Walking Dead video games. The character originated in. I'm really curious about it.
So
the 2-season TV show was really good. That focused on teenagers in the Walking Dead universe. I'm really curious to see how it goes in the comics.
Our manga, we have Alice in Borderland #2.
It's a fun cover.
Jujutsu Kaisen #16. Yasha Jaime #1. Blue Lock #1. Who Wants to Marry a Billionaire #3. And 7 Secrets #5. This is the compendium omnibus, which is actually issues 13, 14, and 15 of the 7 Deadly Sins. So professional. We're answering our phone while we're on the internet now. Strange Academy. I wanted to show you guys that we got this back in. We had several people ask about Volume 1 for Strange Academy, and we have it back. So this is First Class, back in stock. And Marvel Previews is out this week. Just Marvel Previews. Don't panic. Other previews will come out when the new month starts up, but Marvel is ahead of the game, and they are here this week. So, all right. Now, first, let's do our 3D stuff. Let's get these out of the way, because these are so fun. Gotta love the Muppets. Who doesn't love Sam? The eagle.
Is that all for graphic novels?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. It even has his podium, guys.
Sam is super fun, and the rat.
And Rizzo.
See the back.
And Rizzo has his gramophone. All right, so now we are Dream Daze Comics, Fun and Games with Peanuts.
Hence the name of the video today.
Snoopy, Snoopy, Snoopy. I love skier Snoopy. Yucatana Snoopy. We have our light was sitting on one of the peanuts. Lucy was holding up the light. Classic psychiatrist Dr. is in. 50 Snoopy and Linus. Love the classic Snoopy look. And Linus is eating cookies. So cute. And we have 50 Snoopy and Charlie Brown. I wish I could. I can't sing the song.
Oh.
And we're going to go out with Snoopy with Linus's blanket. Because who doesn't love Snoopy and Linus's blanket?
Very true.
Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Y'all have a good week.